welcome back to the show. Happy Saturday! Don't say that very often. Shut up, Brock. This isn't a replay. This is a live broadcast. The chat is a total replay, though, of course. Wow, we're not here on many Saturdays, but we are today. For a Saturday bonus show. Don't worry, Cookie Monster will pound my man Brock in a second. Got it! We are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Saturday. It's the week. God, that's so weird to say. We're never here on a Saturday. It's the weekend, and we're live. We're ready to rock and roll for a Saturday bonus show. Right on to this drop. So good. Anyway. GM! Welcome to the Saturday bonus show and happy Valentine's Day! Hope you're all doing well, chat. It gives me great pleasure to announce that my Valentine this year is Godfiend! Happy Valentine's Day, Godfiend. Pleasure, bud. I've got you a big old present! It is a massive pile of nothing. Congratulations. Now, as we discussed yesterday, I don't think a lot about Valentine's Day. I don't think much of it. I think a lot of it is a gimmick to make people spend money in shops. You should love your partner every day, not on one of them. Anyway. No, fuck me. Hey, mate. How are you? JP's in the house as well. Not seen you in a while either, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Don't have time to say, just wanted to say hey, and I miss having time on Twitch. Hopefully this summer I'll have some. No worries, Noam. I hope life's treating you well, brother. Thanks for coming to say hello, my friend. We'll be here when you come back. We shall be here, my friends. Yeah, I hope life's treating you well. Keep safe, bud. Stay awesome. Legend. We'll see you in the summer months, my friend. Sound like a good plan? So what are we doing? Well, Operation Big Fucking Massive Rocket is undergo. Med school is hard, but you're enjoying every bit. As long as you're enjoying it, mate, that's the main thing. And hopefully in the summer, we'll have some more time. We miss you, Noah. We miss you, bud. But yeah, I hope it continues to go well for you, my friend. I hope so. It's just what you wanted? What, nothing? Congratulations, Godfid. I knew it'd be the perfect present for you. Although I did actually get you a little something. And that is a very small Valentine's Day rock out. Look at that, a very special Valentine's Day rock out. How about that? Look at that. What better way to spend Valentine's Day than just rocking out? Amazing. Now, is there any news to talk about? It is Saturday. It's a Saturday bonus show. We're basically never here for it. However, as it is a full show, the streak will remain on. Meaning. Well, that's the end of the stream. Hooray! Well, that's sorted. JP! Well then. Don't have to worry about hitting the streak today. That's what I was going to say. It's Saturday, which means it's a normal stream. And the streak is on. But it doesn't matter because JP's come out a bit of fucking hero and saved it right away. What an absolute legend. JP. Taking that number 3 spot, mate. Thank you very, very much, pal. Absolute legend. We're going to get the streak updated, and we're going to get you a nice glowing blue sign, my friend. Let's get right on top of that immediately. Done and sorted, yep. We've only been live for 23 minutes, but the streak is done. So, button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat, boys. The streak lives on. And let's get it updated. Booyah! 562. Yeah, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, that was one way to start the show. And we got a hype train incoming. Hey, look at that. What a way to start the show with a bang, dear Lord. Thank you, JP. Absolute legend, bud. Thank you, mate. Yeah, Saturday bonus show. We're getting there's going to be basically no days off between now and the 26th. There might be like one, but that'll be like it. As I'm not here for a week. I'm going on a solo trip for a week. And so, yeah, I will not be here from the 26th to the 5th. Which means we need to get as much stream in as we possibly can prior to that. So that's why we're live today. And we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be live Saturday, etc., etc. That's the plan, anyway. So, I don't think there's any other news to talk about, so without further ado, we're going to go right ahead and do some hello skis. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I should say hello back. And we shall welcome everybody to the show this fine Saturday. This beautiful weekend. Wow, it's usually this usually happens on a Sunday, where most people's weekends are kind of already done, because you've had your Friday night, Saturday night, and now Sunday's like getting ready for Monday. But that's not the case this week, so it's kind of like everyone still has the weekend ahead of them. Crazy. Crazy. But, GM, MKill, how are you? Brock, good morning to you. Jen, Zakona, Aronix in the house. Raf, good to see you. Mr. Peter, good to see you. DJ Techno, Dutch, Reese. JP, the man, the myth, the fucking legend. The number 3 spot. Enjoy. Or joint number 2, I should say. Good to see you, bud. Thank you again for the 5,000 bomb. Far too kind of you, my friend. ST Jalana, good to see you. Chainmail, how are you? Warns, Rian, good to see you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Troel, how are you? Violet, good to see you. So many GMs. GM. And without further ado, let's hop in and play some games. Hey, Penguamer, how are you, mate? Come on, computer. You can do it. Why does it always do this? I don't know. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You can do it, computer. Yeah, man. Actually, I wonder. Oh, no, it's all normal. It's fine. I wonder if my RAM's like reverted back to its older speed or something. That's making a difference, but yeah, fuck knows. Your butthole disappeared. It's back. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful silver and purple butthole. Oof. Beautiful. Not too bad considering you've been awake for nearly 17 hours. Stupid reasons for waking up at 4:15 on a Saturday. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but hopefully you get a big sleep tonight, MQ. Hopefully. And it's good news, chat, because last stream, finally, we started work on the rocket, as you can see. The main core shell is going up. So we'll have the main rocket with the 2 side boosters as well. This is going to be great. It's going to be great. But we ran out of orange terracotta. So that's what first of all we're going to go do is get some more of that. Where will the flames be? They might come out of the top. Obviously the bottom, Violet. That was mean. Sorry. The flames we'll probably have here. So this will be like main rocket here. Then we'll have 2 side boosters. And then we'll put some engine bells at the bottom. With like magma block. I mean, you're never going to see them, but we'll put them in there anyway. With some magma blocks. We'll put like maybe some lava with some orange glass. And then like some cobwebs around it. So it's like fiery flames. And then yeah. That'll be an rocket. And we're going to have to do some kind of shuttle on the front of it. Because otherwise it's going to look weird. So lots to do. 24-hour show. Let's go. Isn't it already down in the hole though? Yeah, but you have to imagine it's launching from the hole. The hole is like a silo. I don't really know what the hole is. The hole was just for dramatic effect, but that's all I can say. Right. Terracotta. We've got to go and get that. Let's have a look if we've got any beacons going on here. Hey, Nadari, how are you? 15 beautiful months. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you so damn much. 15 years of loving.
Good morning.
GM. Thank you for the 15 months, Nadari. Appreciate that. Right. Orange terracotta. Well, we spoke about yesterday possibly dyeing it. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. Let me go check that, because the orange is okay, but it's kind of like only on these edge bits, which are getting wrecked. And if we could just, like, I don't know, mine like a normal bit where it's just normal all the way through and dye it, that's going to be quicker and probably easier. So I want to go and check that real quick. The dealing with like that, where it's got all different shit under it. Let me check that real fast. I thought you'd have it a little bit up out of the hole, then the flames quickly down. I'm sure it'll look good. Well, the rockets had to extend down because the storage area is down there, so... It was originally, like, level with the hole, but now it's had to go into it because of the storage. If that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll have a quick gander here. Okay. Let's have a browse. We might have a lot, but I doubt it. No. But we do have a lot of this, which is good. That's fine. We don't really have much of that, but this is very solvable. Flower farm side quest. No, we're not going to need to do that. Don't panic, Jen. Chat, Jen's panicking. We can simply come over here. Pass button has got left none, so shout out to pass button. If only we had a mob farm that might have some in. Wouldn't that be convenient? Why is Jen sassing? Jen, there's no need to sass. This is sass-free Saturday. So, calm yourself. Relax. Breathe. Unfold those arms. There's nothing to sass. Look at all the boners we've got in here. Hell yeah. No, it's not Salty Saturday. It's Salty Sunday. Because Sunday is the day before most people go back to work. So you're salty, you go back to work. Saturday is sass-free, chill out. Everybody laugh and giggle. Is trench rival still a thing? I thought that all stopped. Apparently not. Dun, 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 dun. Smiling Saturday. I don't know what that was. Alright, I'll take this boner meal. It's going to double up the orange anyway. The orange. Oh, Doc was in it. Nice, nice, nice. Just not as big as a thing anymore. Yeah. I remember we did a couple of them. But I haven't heard stuff about them in ages. But there should be a sunflower somewhere in here that pass button left. There is. Look at that. Shout out to pass button. Shout out to that guy. Hello, Ayla. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. My, what have we here? Someone out there say hello. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Good guy button. Good guy button. It's always good guy button. Chat seems to think it's mean guy button, but it's never mean guy button. It's always nice guy button. What a nice guy. I don't know what's been going on with my hand recently as well, by the way. You know what I broke? I broke this bone in my hand here. For some reason, the last couple of days, it's been aching like fuck. And I don't know why, because I haven't really done anything with it. It's just been fucking aching all in here. It's not good. Protect your hand bones and shit, chat, because it's unfun. No, but it's been cold for ages, so it can't be that. You're mean guy button to a few of us. Brock, just remember how many points you're on before you start making that argument, please. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Just thought I'd jog your memory there, pal. Purely Brock, more like purely ungrateful for his minimal points. Plus 100 to Brock. You're aging? I fucking am aging. I'm so old, it's ridiculous. But I don't mind. I don't mind, I can deal with the old life. Yeah, this is going to be a better way to do it. That's plenty. Casual threat to show how much of a nice guy he is. I am a nice guy. Chat just make me out like I'm some evil meanie, but you have to understand that sometimes nice guys have to be a little bit authoritarian, because if they're not, then their niceness gets taken advantage of. So you have to make sure people stay in line. Otherwise, you get trampled. You see what I'm saying? And people like Brock, people like Reese, people like Dutch need a bit of tough loving to keep them in check. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we allowed the likes of Brock, Dutch, Reese, just to run totally free. It'd be absolute carnage. It'd be terrible. I think I'd rather retire from streaming. So we can't allow that to happen. Right, let's see here. Amy kind of does what she wants, to be fair. She kind of does whatever she fancies. Hopefully that'll do. What age does your frontal lobe stop developing? I'm gonna go with 5. I don't know. I don't even know what a frontal lobe is. I probably don't have one. Just like, lol, but does have a frontal lobe. He's thick as shit. He's dense. Godfrey's never started, he said. Crazy. Godfrey's frontal lobe fell out when he accidentally rocked out too hard when he was younger, so now he doesn't have one. Can happen when you headbang too hard. Just kind of falls off. Comes out of your nose. You know? Yeah, no. Why don't you see particles and breaking blocks? Because we use something called sodium, which is kind of like Optifine, which allows you to customize pretty much every single detail of Minecraft. So we turn off the particles because it helps with the bit rate of the stream. So we turn particles off, which is a little bit weird at first, but then you realize actually it's brilliant. No major issues found by rorking out. Well, there you go. There's the fun fact of the day, chat. If you want to rork out, you're not rorking out hard enough. You can rork out safely as hard as you like. You just might bust your neck muscles. That's it. Yeah, it's under video settings. Yeah, video settings, particles, block broken. Turn that off. Okay. By the way, chat, did you see the news? I don't know if you guys saw the news. The CEO of IKEA just elected the next Prime Minister of Sweden. Rumour has it he'll have his cabinet assembled by the end of the day. Anyway. There's your Saturday joke of the day. What do you mean, boo? That was at least a 7 out of 10, and I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill. Okay. I refuse to accept chat's meanness. Where's Godfeed? He likes jokes like that. Godfeed will give me the benefit of the doubt. Godfeed! Let's unpack that joke. Very nice, very nice. Hey, see, Godfeed building on it as well. So, screw you all, chat. All the filthy haters and doubters. Screw those guys. MQ with 100 of the finest biddies. Playing buttons 5, cracking a joke outside of Punday Monday. True. Thank you, MQ, for covering that. Appreciate that. Okay. Hey, IKEA meatballs are great. I refuse to hear any slander about IKEA meatballs. How about we say, blander than Brock's personality? Oof. Get wrecked. Button 1, Brock 0. Crazy. Crazy. Pardon me, sorry chat. Horse meatballs! I mean, I don't care what they're made from, they taste fucking good. Wait, what the hell's going on here? You see that pro Minecrafting there? That's crazy. Crazy. Our nearest IKEA is closing. Oh, that's devastating. Moment of silence for Jen's local IKEA, please. Okay, my genius idea actually kind of sucked. I reckon we go and take from these plains biomes over here. Okay. Hold on, chat. I've just been asked an important question. Perfect. No trophy. Although, up the fucking Reds. Well, I'll double down on that one. Although, I don't even know when we next play. If anybody knows, let me know. Let me know. When do the mighty Manchester United next play a game of football? I have no idea. Double up. United fixtures. The 23rd. Fuck, that's ages away. That is ages away. Oh my god, game, I'm so in range of that thing. It's there! Are you? Thank you. IKEA powered the first 15 years of your adult life. Hey, mate, I will never knock IKEA. IKEA have got some bangers in there. I've got IKEA shelves up there right now. In fact, my desk for the longest time was IKEA. Before we moved over to good old-fashioned solid wood. I don't actually know what my desk is. I couldn't tell you. I don't remember where I got it from. But I decided that I wanted a solid desk rather than a... Because IKEA have like... It's like a honeycombed kind of cardboard in the middle of all their like desks and shit. Which is fine and works well. Right up until you have, you know, monitors hanging off of it. Lights mounted to it and shit like that, and then it starts to struggle a little bit. And so that's why on this desk I wanted a solid wood, so that wasn't a problem. Try over this side a little bit. IKEA does have hardwood options nowadays, does it? I don't know, I've not been there in a little while now. I haven't had to buy anything. But I think my wardrobe's IKEA as well, actually. Shout out to IKEA on their wardrobes. My underdesk cable management tray is IKEA. Uh-oh, gonna have to sleep. Maybe I should take the orange stuff while I'm here as well. I'm, like, avoiding it, but, like, I think it's literally the color we need. So we probably should take it. Outside of a couch that I got from a Danish store. Wait, what was that? Wait, from what, JP? Shiny! Insert blue lobster. Thank you for the 28 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back.
Nice.
28 beautiful months, my friends. 28's your lucky number, is it? Well, let's test if you're lucky. Let's test if you're lucky. Wait, this isn't gonna work. Actually, fuck this. Let's do it properly if we're gonna do it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it properly rather than random shit like that. That's stupid. Let's do it properly. Chat, pick a number. We're going to 30. Pick a number between 1 and 30. Right now. Shiny Records 28's the lucky number. We'll find out. Choose your number between 1 and 30. There is no 0. Here we go. Let's find out if Shiny's... If this lands on 28, by the way, this is fucking nuts. If this lands on 28, I'll gift 28 subs to the chat. That's what I'll do. You got a 1 in 30 chance of that happening. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it's your lucky number. Good luck, chats. Oh, 16. Great age. I'm kidding. 16. If you said 16, you win. Jen was 1 off. So close. Hi, Barton. Ultimate alert mode. Driving home and have audio pumping through the stereo. You're lucky Twitch has certain rules because if I was a mean person, I could play some questionable audio whilst you're driving along. But luckily, I'm a nice person. I'm not going to do that. So instead, I'm going to hit you with this. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Let's hope Johnny's in traffic with his window down. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I don't think we had any winners, by the way. I don't think anybody won that. Chat, you suck. Let's try again. Pick another number between 1 and 30, chat. Pick another number. We've got to have a winner. And if the winner's a non-sub, I'll gift you a sub. Alright? Pick a number between 1 and 30. We're going to have to spin again. And if it's a non-sub, I'll gift you a sub. And if you're already subbed, then you get a high five. There you go. How about that? Choose your weapon. Here we go. One. Nobody said 1. God damn it. Chat, choose again. Choose again. We need a winner. What did you say, Godfrey? 30. Oh, 420. Damn, close, bud. Unlucky. We need a winner. Oh my God. If you said 4... That is 4. No one said 4. Like, this sucks. How have we spun this shit 3 times and not got a single winner? Right, this is the last time we're doing it. And then, because we have a show to do. So, please choose one final number. And if this is nobody, then... I don't know. It's been a total disaster. And that's all I have to say. Ooh. No, never mind. I was going to say, whatever number it lands on, I'll gift that many subs. But that's a really stupid idea. Because it will definitely land on 30. Alright, here we go. Good luck. The final attempt. Come on, baby. 12. Switch shells. We have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Switch shells. Congratulations. You have won yourself a free sub to the channel. Congratulations. Merry Christmas. Ta-da! Free sub. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it can be a Valentine's Day gift. There you go. There you are. No torches. It's not good. Oh my god. Dutch, you did not have permission to panic about tomorrow's stream just yet. Didn't we work... I mean, I was going to get out of here with that, but didn't we work out we needed like 6? Something like that. Wait, who's talking about wieners right now? Why are people talking about wieners? What the fuck? What's wrong with you people? Maybe I didn't love you. All those lonely, lonely times. That is true. We need to start penalising Dutch for his caps. That's very true, Demkill. Well observed. Yeah, winners, not wieners. Damn, I knew that was going to happen. 5,000 bits to ban Dutch for the stream. Done. 5,000 biddies and we will ban Dutch for the entirety of the stream. And this has actually already been approved by Dutch as well, by the way. Look. Signed. Dutch. See? This is a proper professional contract. The ban Dutch for 5,000 bits. It's been signed by him. You can see it right there. It's definitely not forged. That's 100% his signature. So, it's been approved. I thought I paid for no panic. Exactly, JP. But Dutch is trying to panic for tomorrow's show, which is not allowed. And therefore, yeah. Which is why we've now... He's accepted the deal. It's now 5,000 bits to ban Dutch for the remainder of today's show, and we'll see him tomorrow. The balls in chat's cool. Got my handwritten so professional. We're very professional with this. We pride ourselves on our professionalism here at Button Entertainment. To be fair, Button, there's no rules, so you can't panic about tomorrow. Yeah, but it's common sense, unfortunately. You don't need rules for common sense, you know. Like, there's no rule about eating an entire cow whole. But you wouldn't do it, because you die. It's common sense. See the situation. Trophies, what the fuck? Keep an eye on that pickaxe, by the way. No one has ever done that, so we don't know if you would die. I'm sure somebody's attempted. And they've probably concluded that it's impossible. But what if it isn't? See the point? I need to grab this thing. What if Dutch's phone is accidentally set to New Zealand time, which would technically already be tomorrow? If Dutch had said that, I'd have given him the benefit of the doubt, but because he didn't, I can't. Amy Snakeo 98! 97 months of slithering about. Welcome back, Amy. Coming up on 100 months, by the way. Can you believe that? Quite like to look at that hill, but it's kind of gone off it. Amy Snakeo, yeah. Next month, the substreet will match her name. True. Imagine having 98 in your name. Do you know how many, like, Twitch accounts I have that come into the chat that say, like, 03, 02, 05, 06? It's very rare we have, like, 98. That's fucked. 98. That's so old. Anyway. Happy Saturday, AB. How are you? Yeah, I do need orange. I was just going to dye it all because I figured it was easier to sort of mass get this and the other stuff. Fifi! Happy Valentine's Day, Fifi. You're lurking? What's wrong, Fifi? You don't seem yourself. What can we do? Let's help you out. Where's Bubbly, Fifi? Yours would be 64. But you wouldn't suspect that as a streamer. Anybody, like, anyone that's got O something in their name, you suspect. Which is quite handy, really, because when someone comes in and acts childish, they'll be like, I don't know, XX, Death Killer, XX, 08. You're like, yeah, you were born in 2008, bro. What the hell? Oh, I need to wish Kieran a happy Valentine's Day. I love Kieran. One second. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. BBY. XOXO. There you go. Kieran can appreciate the happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, pics in a bad boy. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Fucking thing. How's my belly button doing? Do you mean my belly button? Fifi, you okay? What's wrong? You seem down. We need to make you happy again. My belly button's doing okay. There's no fluff in it today, which is good. That shows I've lost weight. My belly button used to love collecting up a bit of fluff, but it doesn't seem to do that anymore. It also shows you have an innie. I used to have an outie. I had an outie for years and years. Then I got fat, and then I had an innie. So there you are. The more you know. I didn't like push it in. That doesn't work. It's just sort of decided to go in. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh. Oh, come on. Thank you. I was going to say, I'm right next to the bloody thing. What are we building? We're building a massive rocket. Which requires a lot of terracotta, which we're on the way with getting at the moment. So an old school Buildcraft quarry would shine. I know! Old Buildcraft itself works so well in regular Minecraft. I don't know why that's not a thing. Like, actual Buildcraft is, it just slots perfectly into the build. It should be a thing. Should absolutely be a thing. Go to deserts, you can get pump oil, then you can use the oil to power engines, power a quarry, which can store things. It's great. Harry Potter is dead. Harry, thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. 29 beautiful months, baby. Thanks, mate. Legend pound. Legend, legend. I actually can't even see at this point. Damn. When I first started playing modded Minecraft, you had the mod, you had to mod the .jar file itself. Yeah, no, I agree, I was the same. God, I'm trying to think how you used to fucking do it. You had to choose like WinRAR or 7-zip. And then you could download the mods you wanted, but then you'd need like JI and stuff to go with it. No, it's fucking, it was a lot. Add the support mods in, and that was it. None of this just download a mod pack shit you got these days. Well, I had my first vanilla series. I think I still have the YouTube videos somewhere of my vanilla world. And I added, I was using Dokacraft, but I added Buildcraft, and it was brilliant. Vomit! 30 beautiful months, mate. Welcome back.
Limes boogie hot dog limes boogie boogie. Limes boogie hot dog limes boogie boogie. Limes boogie hot dog.
Get him out of here. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Coming up on half a stack of months, by the way. That's a long ass time. A long, long time ago. Every time I say long time, that song always comes to my head. I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. Favorite mod to use in modded Minecraft? Buildcraft, mate. Fucking love Buildcraft. It's such a good mod. Right, we'll leave that one behind. We should be good. Buildcraft is literally a mod that adds, like, a quarry and a pump, and that's basically it. So rather than, like, it actually sets up, like, frames. It's very, very easy. So this is Buildcraft. You literally place a block down. It looks complicated, but it's not. You literally place this block down with a couple of markers, and it builds this quarry for you, which you can then power with engines, like these. So these ones are just redstone powered, or you can use, like coal generators, or you can use oil ones, combustion ones, and you power the quarry, and then it makes this structure, and then it will just dig layer by layer an area. And then you can connect, like, these pipes up to it, and the items sort of come through these pipes and go into, like, their various chests. It's really, really cool. And you can, like, auto-sort it and stuff. It's such a good mod. So, so good. You can pump, like, huge amounts of lava and water out of areas. Like this. So these are coal generators. You just put coal in them, and you can see the items here coming out of the quarry as it goes through and mines them. So good. So good. These are like thermo ones. This guy's obviously pumped lava and using that to power these generators. It's a great mod. Sweet. How are you, Gibby? Good to see you. Being a woman's a pain in the arse, mate. Yeah, I agree. I've overheard some, like, women bitchy drama before. That shit is unfun. I wouldn't want to be a part of that. Fuck that. Bum, bum, bum. Especially if you're a sophisticated lady. Wow, Panther, that was mean. Plus 50 points to Panther there for being mean, even though it was 2 Reese. Oh, I did shoulders yesterday, chat. The shoulders are tender. Tenderoony. Oosh. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. How are you, mate? Good to see you. What am I rambling about now? What the fuck, Ayla? Where's that come from? That was mean. Spent the last 40 minutes straightening my hair for it to not be straightened. I give up. Yeah, to be fair, if I was a woman, I'd be a bit of a mess, to be honest. I wouldn't have time for that. I'd never straighten my hair. I'd brush it. I'd never straighten it. Wouldn't wear makeup. That's too much effort. Trackies and a t-shirt. That'll do me. No, I wasn't being mean to Amy. I was agreeing with Amy. And now you've been mean to me, Ayla. I'll wait for the apology. It's all good. I hope you do well, Tony. And now we have Quarry Plus that's fully up to date. Oh! Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. Bam. This image, though, is from 2017, apparently. What block's that? I don't remember that block. Gold speeds it up. I can't remember what iron does. What the fuck's going on down here? Look at these quarry frames. Did the quarry build that? What the shit? How are you, Tone? Hope you're doing well, mate. Well, I'm glad Buildcraft still lives on. It's still one of the greatest mods ever made. Okay. It's my Friday, 2 hours of work left, and you haven't done a single thing all night. That's a result. Getting paid to do fuck all. Sounds like a win to me, Tony. But I remember having to download a standalone mod, took up IC2 power to PC. I never liked... Do you know what? Actually, that's a lie. No, it's not a lie. I never liked IC2 originally. In fact, I really, really, really didn't like it. And then I played FTB Infinity Expert Mode, where you had to get Iridium from a bunch of dungeon places, and then you could make self-sustaining powered reactors from IC2. And that's when I was like, damn, these reactors are actually pretty sick, because they produce so much power. But yeah. Iridium. I've got the terracotta there. Sweet. Did you know there's a level 8 draconium energy ball? The tier rate has effectively near infinite power storage. Yes. Of course I knew that. What the hell? Jeez, do I seem that out of touch with the modded world? Do you know how many times you nuked your own base before figuring out? Yeah. I can't remember what happened. I think I'd set, if I remember correctly, an Ender IO pipe to extract and not... Oh, no, I hadn't turned the redstone off of the extract. So it had pulled out one of the cooling rods. Bless me. So then one of the reactors overheated and blew up, which then blew up the other 8 reactors that were all operating around it. I've done this in the total wrong place, by the way. I need to beat the other one. Which then blew up the 8 reactors around it and blew up a good 70% of my expert mode base. Luckily, it spared my ME system, which was about 2 blocks away from also being blown up. Else I'd have probably just quit the pack. I'd have been fucked. But we rebuilt one again, but... Yeah, those, when they exploded, they were fucking bad. Because you also had the, not the MFBs, it was 4 letters. MFSU, was that it? And when those things exploded, it was the same thing. Oh yeah, the draconic reactors, those explosions are just ridiculous. Jesus fucking Christ! Who did that? God above, it scared the fucking life out of me. Jesus. Why does it sound louder than normal? Jesus. No, it wasn't Spike. Spike uses bits. There was JP. JP, what the hell, bro? I mean, it was better than a Star Wars, I guess, so I can't complain too much. But thank you very, very much for the beep I'm a sheep. Appreciate that. Dear Lord. I really shat myself. Yeah, I think I did. Thank you, JP. Legend, bud. Appreciate the support, my friend. Star Wars or Toad is amazing. Sure. I mean, luckily we haven't had either in quite a while. Thanks to... So shout out to my own sanity, which lives on. My own sanity, which gets to live on. Whoops. Let me van this in here. Take those out. Hey, Dan, how are you, mate? Thanks for all the new follows coming in, by the way. Chat, if you're new out there, you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the channel. We're live for every single day except for Saturdays, although you'll be like, Button, it is Saturday. That's because this is a Saturday bonus show. Pog, pog, pog. Saturday bonus show, which you're going to have me on a lot of my, what usually would be days off, because I'm away for a week in like 12 days. I'm going on a solo trip. Fuck it, bit the bullet, I'm going. So, I'm going to be away. So we need to get as many hours as we can in right now. Oh, I fucking knew that was going to happen. Stupid thing. There we go. Yeah, I'm from the United Kingdom. Up the fucking Reds. Let's do this. I know we're going to have enough orange dye here, you know. We should be able to get 4 stacks, which is decent. Sure. I don't even know what we've got left here. Four, 8. We can only really do 8 more and we're cooked. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. That's gonna be this, that. It leaves us 6, which isn't. How have we left 6? It might. Usually helps if you pick up the stuff on the floor. Button. All right, let's go. Okay. BB Farmer Sheep is one of your favourite Tangiers. It is an interesting one, that's for sure. But chat, what's everyone up to this weekend? You have to let me know. Is anyone up to anything snazzy and fun? What's occurring? I can actually ask people that whilst the weekend's ongoing and see what they're up to, rather than it being almost done. Thank you, Amy. Have a good day. I'll see yous later. See yous later. Away. Mate. Have a good day. Going to your parents tomorrow for a roast. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I'm in. Fun, I'll tell you after the game. Oh shit, who are QPR playing today? Should we have a browse? Blackburn. Damn, that actually be a good game to be fair. Wait, never mind. Apparently Blackburn are shite. They're in the relegation zone. Wow. Well. United got no one. Because we aren't playing for like another 9 days. Because we're out of all competitions. Because we're shit. Saturday is almost ripped for the East Coast Aussies. True. I'm still terrified about building on the edge of this. Why are we only doing 2 here? What's going on? Hey, you said that last week, GFQ, and you won. And you won. Okay, well, let's get on with it. Wait, get on with what? Who are you talking to right now? Is that talking to me again? Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. It is feisty today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I feel about it. What's with the sassy feistiness, Ayla? I slept badly. I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you. So you accept you're taking a bad mood out on me, right? Okay. Mean. To be fair, if I don't sleep very well, I can be a little bit grouchy. A little bit grouchy, but can't we all? Some of us just love our sleep too much. Chat, raise your hand if you can't function properly without good, proper sleep. Nine hours and you're moody. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, 9 hours of being grouchy is, maybe you've had too much sleep. How's it, Barton? I hope you're good. Just got to weigh myself at Boots. I was exactly 22 stone when I started on the 5th of January. 23 stone, 11. So far it's going well. Hey! Good shit, mate. I don't work in stone, so I'm going to figure this out in kilos. 1 second. It looks like you've lost about 12, 13 kilos, which is the same as me. So now I know how much fucking weight that is. W in the chat for Josh, please. Congrats, mate. Smashing it, pal. Keep at it. You'll be amazed at the snowball effect once you're in that rhythm of eating well, exercising, whatever it is you're doing. Keep at it, brother. I've noticed my stomach has shrank significantly. Like, I can't eat anywhere near as much as I used to be able to. From my smaller portions and stuff like that. Which is not a bad thing, but the problem is my brain hasn't adjusted to that yet. So, I'll still pile my plate up with food. And, yeah, like, I won't be able to eat it all. You bastard. I knew that was going to happen. Why do you not have totems? Because we're not a fucking pussy hole, bro. Goddamn warriors. Please be careful. I'm not asked about skeletons. It's creepers I'm worried about. Can you imagine if skeletons had like a 0.1% chance of spawning with an insta-kill bow? Imagine if that was a thing. How much more terrifying this would be. Maybe not an insta-kill bow, but like an ultra damage bow. Where it does like 6 of your hearts with full netherite. Oh god, that's not good. Oh my god. Not the easiest thing to do while driving a bus for 12, 13 hours a day. Just 11 days straight. Shit. Hey, think of the money, mate. Think of the money. Yeah, keep at it, though. Whatever you're doing is clearly working, so stick to it. Hi, Vince. How are you? How are you, assassin? Good to see you. Have ever heard of Donut SMP? I don't think so. But now I want donuts. Great. Now look what's happened. Chat, what's your favourite type of donut? I think for me, I think a lot of people would go with like a pink frosted one. But for me, I think it's got to be a jam donut. Have you ever had like a fresh jam donut? That shit is good. Me? What the fuck? Cinnamon. Interesting. Greenfield. I had a custard one before, to be fair. That was quite nice. No, Grumpy. We're not talking about fucking pies. You disgust me. Destroy a jam donut. You know you can get them like in packs of like 5 from like Greg's. You just buy a pack and eat like 3 of them. Oh, yeah. Hot, fresh cinnamon donuts. I'm not crazy about cinnamon, although it does work quite well on something like a churro. So, I can get behind that. If you're part of the churro lovers. Sending hubby out to get some now. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. It wasn't me that fucking brought it up. Who brought it up? Scary brought up Donut SMP. Just discovered your local Krispy Kreme is 24/7. What the fuck? I've never heard of a donut shop being 24/7. That's kind of crazy. Who the fuck's getting donuts at like 4 AM? Trying to think, like, even if you've had like a night out, would I be like, damn, I could smash some donuts? Actually, I probably would. It's a 38,000 people SMP server, not on Minecraft. All people do is crystal PvP and make farms to make money. Right now, I'm building a big ass kelp farm. 38,000 people on a server. That sounds mad. Actually, it sounds like total chaos. But I messed up. Oh my god. Well spotted. At least you're paying attention. How the fuck did I even do that? Well spotted, friend. Well spotted. Somebody gift that man a sub. Right. Go here. So onwards. They've got a different region service, about 7k on East, 4k EU. I mean, that's still mad. Molino! 2 beautiful months. What's... Is this redstone clock broken?
AAE less than
Fucking
3.
knew it had. I was like, this isn't right. Mobs aren't falling. This is the only problem with this. I maybe I have to remember to turn this off when I'm not here. Is the chunks break it? It's easily fixable, don't get me wrong, but... And each of the rarest item in the game, as they should be. Okay, I think we're okay now. I think it's fixed. Flush out all them mobs. Get them gone. This thing's going to fill up quick, by the way. And I blame chat for making me able to do 6 layers, not more. Although we can still always add more if we want to be fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Oh, that was a fucking awesome stretch. Anybody else love it when you just have a banger of a stretch? Oh, yeah. That was so good. That was so good. An Enderbell chunk loader probably would work. I'm going to say it. No one else is prepared to say it, so I am. When you have one of the most amazing stretches, it's one of the best feelings in the world. Like, you know, like the perfect stretch. It's so, so good. It just hits unbelievable. A stretch-gasm, that's exactly what it is. It's almost as satisfying as one of those. Do you know kelp is a renewable fuel source? True. True, true. Makes more sense, I think, to use bamboo, though. Pardon me. I am a little bit concerned, chat, because I have to go to the gym today. As today is not my normal day off, it's a normal day of the week. So I've got to go to the gym. Which means it's a Saturday, and I'm worried it's going to be super busy with all the fucking weekender people. I never go on the weekends usually. I do Monday to Friday, and that's it. But I've got to go today, so now I'm concerned that all the weekend people are going to be filling up the gap. You know what I'm saying? My weekends are normally quieter. I went on a Sunday. To be fair, actually, I went on a Saturday about a month ago, and it was fine. It was absolutely dead. And then I went on a Sunday a couple of weeks ago, and it was absolutely heaving. It was terrible. So, I don't know if Sundays are worse than Saturdays or what, but... Just going if it's too busy, take the day off. See, that's not an option. Once I'm there, I've got to do something. Even if it is just have a sauna. My usual gym must be a weekday office worker hangout. Yeah, to be fair, I actually like that I know the regulars, because I go to the gym the same time pretty much, Monday to Friday. Like all the normal people that are there at certain times, like are there, and so I'll just walk in, and yeah, I'll just start saying hello to everybody. Like, hello Paul, hello James, hello other Paul, hello Lee. You know, all the people that are still there. Grant, Wayne. All these people are like, all right. And it's kind of like a little, it's almost like a little fitness group. Everyone's like there at the same time working out. It's brilliant. Yeah, fuck 5:30 to 6. When I come out of the gym about 5:30, somewhere around there, and the gym is absolutely heaving. I'm like, I couldn't think of anything worse. If I was going to the gym at that time, I'd probably just walk in and walk out. Like, it's so bad. I couldn't do it. No, there's no Ian. I've also never seen these standards, so I can't really talk about that. But I don't really care for things like that, so don't be mad at me. I've not seen Coronation Street, I've not seen EastEnders, I've not seen fucking... I can't think of any of the other ones. Maybe some other shows, chat. What's that one? Is that EastEnders? Maybe. That was a lot of spiders. Look how many fucking spiders are there. Jesus. As you can see, chat, this farm is quite good. Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder. Can he fix it? Bob the Builder. No, he can't. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. Rolly too. God, I can't remember the rest of it. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly 2. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly 2. Something and something. No. Is that like a Wendy? Is Wendy in it? Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly 2. Lofty and Dizzy! That's it. Join the crew. All of the gang have so much fun working together to get the job done. Shout out to the 808 bit alert. Lofty and Wendy. No, it's definitely Dizzy. No, Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly 2. Lofty and Wendy. It might be Wendy. No, Dizzy's in the first bit. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy. Rolly 2. Lofty and Wendy. Is it Wendy? I don't know. Can we get a confirmation on if it's Wendy, please? We got any Bob the Builder watchers in the chat? Anyone with some kids or something to watch it? You're a very big fan. Love Bob the Builder. We had it as a bit alert for a long time. 808 bits used to play the Bob the Builder theme song. It is Wendy. See, I know my shit. Reese with a C, more like Reese with the wrong fucking answer. Totally wrecked. It is Lofty and Wendy join the crew. I love you got the brackets, Lofty. I think so. Good old Bob the Builder. But like old Bob the Builder, not this new stupid animated shit. Proper Bob the Builder. Let me guess, it's some stupid animated... What the fuck is that? Is this the modern day Bob the Builder? No. Who the fuck signed that off? Who the fuck is that guy? That ain't Bob. This is Bob. Who the fuck is that? Oh, I'm livid. This has actually ruined my day. This is full-blown ruined my day. This is Bob the Builder. Even this looks more animated than it used to be. Mate, what is that? That is a fucking joke. Bob the Builder's made out of clay. Like this guy. What the fuck is this? Did Bob fix it for Obama? What the fuck? But this is proper Bob the Builder. Hey, Spinnerzoid, how are you? I hope Bob the Builder now completely fails as a brand. That somebody has gone ahead and made that stupid animated character. That is terrible. It's actually worse than Thomas the Tank Engine. Which is equally a disgrace. Shout out to Wallace and Gromit for sticking to their principles of clay. Clay models. Maybe that's what I did last time. Mate, look how many mobs come down from this farm. That is nuts. Look at that. I hope you guys can see what's going on down there. That is a shitload of mobs. This is a proper mega mob farm. Can we get a W in the chat for us, please? We just need to remember we need to enter this thing from the bottom. Can we fucking... Yes, we can. Yeah, 2 right. L? What the hell, Brandon? Why are you describing your life and not my mob farm? Ooh. Totally fucking wrecked. Totally friggin' wrecked. Brandon nil, bottom 1. Look at that. That's nuts. Chat, I need to show you another waypoint, I guess, that I've hit in my life of a gift that I received from my granddad very kindly to show that I'm getting old. I received a beard trimming set that included nose hair clippers. Nose hair clippers. Now, if that's not a sign you're getting old, I don't know what is. I don't know if anyone here is trimming their nose hairs these days, but... I've hit a serious milestone in the world of aging. I've yet to try it. I kind of don't want to try it. Kind of scared. What if it like pulls your hair? 'Cause that's gonna burn. You know, like you catch a hair in like a pair of clippers and it's like yanks it. What if it does that in your nose? That's gonna burn, bro. You've got a back scratcher. I mean, that's understandable because you know you get itches on your back that you can't reach. I can. That's fine, I think. I know, Jim. Hey, see, this is exactly the problem I'm talking about. Get off of my rocket. Barton has a hirsute man of some experience. A majestic beard needs grooming. Those hairs need trimming. I understand it's a reality. To be fair, I've got a couple that are starting to poke out the bottom of the nostril, which is not good. So they do need a bit of a trim up. But I was just thinking, I'll just, you know, you get those like mini scissors. I was just going to use them. And, you know, just give them a little snip. I wasn't going to get an actual thing that goes... Well, you don't stream on Saturdays? I don't. But I'm going away on holiday/vacation in 12 days. And so we want to get as much streaming as we possibly can. So I'm going to be away for a week. So minimal days off. We'll probably have 1 day off between now and then. Maybe 2. Yeah, we want to get as much streaming as we possibly can. Because I'm going to be gone from the 26th to the 5th. So, yeah. That's what's happening. That's what's occurring. Minus kelp farmer making makes 300 million kelp per hour. That is ridiculous. How do they even have a server that can cope with thousands of people when one individual is doing stuff like that? Imagine what the others are doing. That must be a madness of a server. Let me stick some sharp open blades into a sensitive area that has high bleeding prospects. Yeah, nah, not scissors. No, but you're not gonna fucking snip the corner of your nostril. You're just gonna go, and that's it. Start a button SMP. We used to have a sub server, but unfortunately I had to get rid of it because I kind of need someone to manage it 24/7 because I can't. And yeah. And like when there's issues and then people like come in and like moan at me on stream about it, it's like I can't do anything about it because I'm streaming. Like I need someone to actually deal with it. So as much as I'd love to do some kind of sub server, it needs too much time to manage it. So Reese says he'll do it. I'd rather never have a sub server. We haven't had a sub server for years. So it's okay. Mate, I don't know how I'm going to build a shuttle, by the way. My shuttle is going to look like shit on this thing. At least the rocket itself will look pretty cool, I think. I've kind of got an idea for the boosters of iron blocks and then like smooth stone blocks. And then more iron blocks to kind of give it like a centrifugal tiered thing, you know? Ugh. Give me a light bulb so I can see. There we are. How we looking? We're getting there. All my dreams fail. Firefly, my firefly, my firefly tonight. It's my server, man. Ooh. A mending book for 2 emeralds, man. Oh, I'm not paying it. It's too expensive. Ooh. I've got that kind of money, man. Ooh. Speaking of, I'm not paying it. Let's have a look at Corner Kitchen's sandwich of the day. That's if he's posted one. Let's have a look. The Dirty Bastard, this is called. That's a new one. Let's have a look.
Well, I'm going to make an incredible breakfast sandwich using Spam, hot and spicy. Smells like beef space raiders.
Oh, look at that!
2 rashers of griddled back bacon. 2 90% pork. Sausage meat patties.
No herbs!
A cheesy smashed brown. That'll melt nicely. Flipped egg.
Oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Why is this like half
Look
cut
at that
off?
for a cross section.
That's
wow.
pretty mad.
Let's discuss hot and spicy Spam. Do you know it's actually 89% pork? Can't do it.
Mate, I bet that's mega. That looks unbelievable. It's got to be good, surely.
That is genuinely amazing.
Yeah. The Dirty Bastard, mate. That is fucking gorgeous. I'm in. I'll take 2. 89% pork. Mate, I don't know if that guy eats those fucking breakfast rolls every day, but my man needs to get a stent put in fast. He needs a stent putting in fast. So what do you do for a living? Well, I run a kitchen that specialises in 90% pork, herbs, sausage meat patties, and breakfast sandwiches. Hi Martin, how are you, mate? I'm doing good. Curious, how are you, pal? Shout out to all the new followers that have come in today, by the way. Thank you, guys. If you're new out there, you haven't done this already, make sure you follow the channel. We're live every single day except for Saturdays, although we're here today. Today is going to be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. If anyone can tell me that song, you'll win yourself a high five. If you can't, you should be very disappointed in yourself. It's one of the most popular songs ever. Raining Blood. Is that Raining Blood? Is it something like that? Wait, no, maybe that's Through the Fire and Flames. Shit, no, that's not Raining Blood. What was Raining Blood? I remember it from Guitar Hero, YouTube. We're tubing it. That was Through the Fire and Flames, my bad. Oh my god, this guy played it on guitar. Hey! Oh, that's it. Blaze, tier 2 out of your mind, mate. Fucking legends.
Hey Mr. Button, good to see you. Just thought would pop in on my lunch from work to say hi. Button cart, button cart.
Hey, hope you're doing well, Blade. Good to see you, pal. Hope work's going okay. Blade, are you at DreamHack, by the way, bud? If you are, it'll be good to see you. I'm there Friday and Saturday. It'll be good to see you, mate. Didn't you get mad on Guitar Hero? How many views has this got? 500k. Oh yeah, it started like that. It's all very easy. Yeah, that was it. And this bit was okay, and then I think it got fucking nuts. It did. Where's the bit where it got nuts? It's got to be coming up here. Goffin, you better be rocking out in the chat right now. Yeah. Fucking no chance. No chance. And my rock meter would go boom. Not sure yet. Depends if you can get it off. Alright, mate. No worries. If you are, let us know. I think you got my number. So, yeah. Let us know, Pat. It'd be good to see you, mate. Have a beer together and stuff. I know Matt's going and Imp's going, so. Yeah. Oh god, that went into fucking ragdoll blaster. I snagged my husband to become my boyfriend 18 years ago by telling him Raining Blood was my favorite Slayer song. Wow. Did he get a little bit excited after you said that to him? Because I feel like any heavy metal kind of guy would have got a bit of a hard on over that comment. Yeah, good to see you, Blade. Hope the fam and everything are well, mate. Lift me up. You think the commitment bit was enough for him? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Did he think you just said it to appease him? Hi, Caroline. How are you? Good to see you. Mate, this farm's going to probably be full by the time I get to the top of this. So many mobs have gone down that hatch. Hey! Oh, he gone. Ah, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, Blade. I hope they get better soon, bud. Hope they get better soon. Looks like we're pretty on the money about how much orange terracotta we were going to need, though. Well, we haven't done the dome yet. Mighty more. We absolutely would, but it was chat that were like, oh my god, are we done yet? So we're going to have to add a few more. To be fair, Raining Blood is the only song I know by Slayer. I don't know any other ones. And that's only because of Guitar Hero. Hey, Spike, how are you, mate? Oh shit, are we done? Oh no, we're not. Of course we're not. I have more faith in pass button. Yeah, Ayla was one of the moaners. So we're gonna have to extend our build. What have I missed? You're building a giant-looking penis. Just saying. Well, it's going to be a rocket by the end of it. It's not intended to be a giant penis. Admittedly, that wasn't what I was going for. It's not a cocket. That's not going to be becoming a thing. Why does Chat have to try and come up with some horrible nickname for every single build I do? It's a very common thing, you know. Caroline, how's life been for you? How's the gym and everything? Hope it's all going well. Lengthy and girthy, might I add, mate. It wasn't Poo-Kano, it was Krakatoa. I had Piss Cube, Krakatoa, Cockit. What was the nether portal called in season 2? It's like some like vagina nether portal or something like that. Period Cave. Might have been Period Cave, actually. Chat ruin everything. Oh, very nice, Caroline. Very nice, very nice. Ruin or make more fun? Both. Like, chat... Actually, now I think about it, chat is incredibly childish. If it's yellow, it's piss. If it's brown, it's poo. Like... I can't win! If it is in any way a tall build, it resembles something phallic and becomes a penis. See, Tonzach gets the idea. Why can't we have lemon and chocolate? That sounds nice. $45 left on the stream, chat. Paddy! Just kidding, just kidding. JP being a fucking hero. 22 minutes into the stream. Securing the streak on the Saturday bonus show. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You love us really? I do ask myself that question on a daily basis, Blade. Is it worth me retiring and going to do something else full time? Maybe. The problem is I'd feel bad for the nice people in chat. Your Carolines, your MKLs, your Jens. You know, people like that who... And many more, might I add, before people start shouting at me. Who unfortunately have to suffer by me, you know, going full-time with something else. Because of the minority of mean people. You're delightful. Hey, you've been nasty to me today, Ayla. I'm not having it. Actually, not nasty. Nasty is a horrible word. You've been mean. You've been mean to me today. And you've blamed it on your own tiredness, so. What the fuck? That's why I said, and many others. Welcome back, Assassin. You apologised multiple times. And that's fine. Your apologies have been accepted. That doesn't change the fact that you were mean. What the fuck, Tony? Oh my gee. Do you know what? We're cutting stream times down. 1 hour a day coming up. You know, that might be the last time I give Tony any Italian hands. That was mean. The final Italian hands have probably happened. You'll forget by tomorrow? Very likely. Very likely, mate. Yep. Damn it. Fucking Tony playing on my vulnerabilities. We are cooked if the skeleton comes at me, by the way. There's some awesome news to share. Go ahead. What is your awesome news, Assassin? We'd love to hear it. Tomorrow I'll give it an hour. Yeah, that's also plausible. Yeah, we like awesome news. Fire away with the awesome news. We're all braced for Assassin's awesome news here. This could be anything from she bought something new to she's acquired a meal deal to she had a kebab last night. It could be absolutely anything. We await eagerly. I got promoted last week, a 20% pay rise, plus 50% bonus overtime. Well, hey! Could get a wall of pogs in the chat for Assassin, get a fat pay rise. Sounds amazing, Assassin. Congratulations. 20%, that's significant as well. That is significant. 50% on bonus overtime. Shit. That deserves a pog in the chat. That is some major W news. To be fair, this has to keep going up because that dome's got to get over the top of the FK section. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, Assassin. This is still season 3. It is. Yeah, nice, Assassin. I'm gassed for you. I am gassed. This is all gonna go. Pay rises are always a big pog. I don't really get them in my world, but I can imagine if I did, and Twitch were like, hey, we're going to pay you 20% more on top of bits and stuff like that. I'm like, fucking get in. That'd be great. So an Assassin rolls up to the next stream in a brand new Bugatti. It's going to be amazing. You know what else is a big pog? Subscribing with Twitch Prime. True. Chat every single day. You don't use your Twitch Prime sub. You lose 16.666 recurring cents. So use your Twitch Prime sub right now. It doesn't have to be on this channel, but use it somewhere immediately. Else you're literally throwing away 16.666 recurring cents. Take a little bit of money from Jeff. Give it to your favorite streamers. Again, it doesn't have to be here, but use it somewhere right now. You get paid monthly instead of weekly. You get paid at the end of the month. Yeah, I don't think I'd like to get paid weekly. Or maybe like bi-weekly, but not weekly. Bi-weekly or monthly is... I'm quite happy with monthly, to be honest. The only bad thing about getting paid monthly is you get paid and you're like, I'm rich! And then the next day, all of your bills and everything come out and you go, I'm poor! Can never find the Prime option on iPad. Let me talk you through it. It must be similar to iPhone. So here we go. Ready? Let me load up the old Twitch app. I actually don't think my Prime's been used. Twitch. Who's here that can you take a Prime sub? You'll do. Right. So I do this. I click subscribe. Damn, it says Prime subscription available tomorrow. My Prime's being used. But if you click on the subscribe button, it'll say something along the lines where it says Prime sub available on February 15th for me. Above where you can pay, it'll probably be a checkbox, and you can click that, and then it should use your Prime sub. I think, maybe. Last time you were here, the bit streak was 100, mate. The bit streak is somehow still going. It's fucking mental. Mental. And we've got some cool milestones coming up as well. We've got 5, 6, 7, which is pretty sweet, because there won't be another one of those until 6, 7, 8. So we've got 5, 6, 7 coming up, and then we've got 5, 6, 9, of course. Followed by 570. So, some cool milestones coming up. With a bit of luck, we'll be able to maintain the streak. Let me just ban these people. 1 second. There we go. Ban those. There we go. Your Prime sub's available on March 6th. Hey, at least it's used, Alia. At least it's used. Don't worry, Natty. We don't tolerate any of that shit in here. It's all good. This is a place to escape degeneracy. Ignore all Toad and Star Wars Tangiers. It's a place to escape it. No, you didn't have to say it. You need to exercise some mental discipline and say, I want to say it, but I'm not going to because I'm not a degenerate child. Hope that helps you in the future. Reese already exercised unskippable text-to-speech with that shit yesterday. Was not good. He found a loophole to this. But we'll try and keep it on the download, to be honest. We don't want more people exercising that. Options not there for you on the app. That's weird. Although it's not in Twitch's interest, really, to put it in a very obvious place because they lose money when people use Prime subs. So... There's also some small concerns on my end about the treatment of legacy partners. So, on Twitch, there are a few partner streamers who are on legacy contracts. I'm one of them. Where you had your original contract of 50-50, but then you renegotiated it for higher rates if you had a certain amount of subs and stuff like that. So, which we did. So I'm on a legacy contract, and they've moved everybody over to the Partner Plus program now. But they say our revenues won't be impacted. So, should it become a case where they decide to sack off legacy contracts, which would be fucked up for people that have supported the platform for so long. But should they decide to do that, and then it goes to Partner Plus program only, and then we lose that, which we would, because you need a lot to keep on the Partner Plus program, then there's a high chance we'd probably drop to, would go back to an old system of tips only. I'm hoping they won't do that. Or encouraging tips only, rather. People can still subscribe and stuff if they want to, but encouraging tips only. Because, yeah, like, it's fucked up. If they're going to do shit like that, which it looks like they probably will. This rocket has actually ended up, I was worried it might be too small, but it's definitely not. There's got to be a dome on top of this yet. We'll probably come up. I mean, I can kind of see... If it was triangular, it would work. Looks like a big orange cylinder. Well observed. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. Ah, fuck it. Do this quick. Do this. We're going to have 2 more smaller ones at the side for boosters. We have a full-blown rocket. What's that? You don't want people to cheer 5k for unskippable text speech. Reese, you're exactly the problem with this degeneracy, alright? People like Reese is why we can't have nice things, chat. Hey, Brock and Dutch haven't mentioned anything about that, so I'm not blaming them at all. Cornwall's like another world. Cornwall is stunning. It's a great place. I didn't, Assassin. Hold on. I won't be able to meet you at that convention next month. Might we go to Cornwall? Very nice, very nice. No dream hack for you, Assassin. That's fair enough. I'm sure one of these days I'll bump into you. Surfing? You're going surfing in Cornwall in March. Holy shit. Prepare to come back with no fingers and toes when frostbite sets in and you inevitably freeze to death. I don't really know the best way to get in here now, to be honest. Okay, a lot of mobs have fallen down. Have we had any more items yet? Stick, sugar, spider eyes. Chickens come down now. Still waiting on carrots and taters. Anything in the random shit? Oh, just some netherrack. Oh, shit, actually. Oh, no, it's fine. Look at the bonus. Coming in nicely. Good, good, good. Like, for now... Oh, this is the only thing as well. If we extend this, I'm going to have to lower the skirt of this, which... I don't really want to do. Creepers down you again? I mean, it sounds like it'd be good fun. Cornwall's an absolutely lovely place. I think, is it Newquay in Cornwall's like the place to go surfing? I think it is. I think so. But yeah, prepare for it to be seriously cold. That's all I can say. Could go triangular for the top, but also could go parabolic. I mean, I don't know how much netherrack have I got. Let's figure out how much room we have to work with, because we do want to dome this up. I would rather it be slightly more pointy than flat, but I actually don't think it's going to matter too much. So, let's see. Newquay's a shithole. It is a shithole, but it's quite good for surfing, I think. I mean, to be fair, Ailey, you could describe most of the UK like that as well. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26 is where this needs to get to. Plots! Chat, we're also 3 subs away from a lovely milestone of 469 subs. Ellipse! Red! Thank you for the 4 months, bud. Welcome back.
Cheaters hide the option in the app, but found it on web/o/.
My man! Thank you for the prime sub, bud. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's not in Twitch's interest for people... Oh, what the... Which... Oh, fucking hell. Which one of these is height? That's got to be height, eh? So, 52 tall. These numbers need to be the same. Oh, how wide is this? That's a very good point. Chat, remember 26 tall. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 43, so it's 45 across. Oh my god, CG, you're the worst kind of person, I'll let you know that. $45 across. So... if we start from the mid block, which annoyingly you can't inverse this, so it comes from the bottom first. But... So like imagine that flipped up. That's what the top would look like. I mean if you do that, that is, cut that in half. That's the top dome. Is that pointy enough? Oh, believe. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be more pointy. Let's have a look. Space Shuttle. Yeah, see, it is pretty pointy, the old Space Shuttle. Look at that. That is pretty pointy. Yeah. Can you imagine watching one of these things actually fucking launch? It'd be mental. Imagine having seen this launch. Madness. What if we go from 52 to 104? I mean, that's pretty pointy. That is a pretty pointy rocket. Now what if we do 208? That might be excessive. Yeah, 52 is not enough, is it? That's too flat. Yeah, it needs to be far more pointy. What is this? What's this? Okay, I like it. Picasso. Looks like something you know. Oh, are you thinking about those vibration beads that you like, they're metal and you throw them together and they go bring? What are those called? I've just searched vibrating metal beads and Amazon has recommended anal beads. Not good. Oids! That's what I'm thinking of. Amazon, the first thing it says anal beads. This is not good. Oids. You're thinking of these. Oids. Amazon's just recommended anal beads to me. Oh, God. This is a PG channel. Don't Google vibrating metal beads. Can't wait for that to come up my recommended. Fantastic. Right. So it's 45. So we're going to have to go from... Well, 52's half, and then we work upwards. Yeah. I'm here now, here now. So this is actually, this should represent the base of the rocket, which it doesn't. So this is wrong. I think I've miscalculated. Can't miscalculate that much, surely. Yeah, that's 45. Why is that totally different to the actual out shape of the rocket? What the skibbity? Can't believe I just said that, by the way. Cancel the stream. Crazy. Hey! Nice, Buster. Why the fuck did you say that? I don't know. Happy 5 years to Buster. Congrats, bud. Happy 5 years. Also, Buster, welcome to Upuary. It's officially began. It's like, shut the fuck up about Upuary, button. You know how fucking down I am. Where's this? That's the 31st. 11% down in Upuary so far. crazy. Why the fuck did you say that? I don't know why I said that. I am sorry. I've apologized. I don't know what more you want me to do. But I've assessed the situation, and there is actually nothing I can do, so. Well, let's just copy this, then, and see what happens. Only down 44% in the last year. Oof. Yeah, that is pretty fucking rough. I can't lie, mate. This dome is going to overgo... What the hell? Okay, we're going to have to lower this. I don't know why this circle is different on this than it is from the one we did previously. But I reckon we lower it by 1. Actually, we need a centerpiece, so let's do it by 2. Sure. I don't know how this is going to go. We'll find out. So it's 4, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. This is fucked. Why does that work and then it doesn't on... Because this is now saying 3, 3, 4. Like, it doesn't actually fit the wall now. The bottom side, that bottom slide bar makes it more detailed. Oh, you reckon lower that to fix it? Okay, we'll have a look. I'm missing another rack. Priorities are so in the wrong place. Well, let's see if we can match it then. We'll keep 45 and lower the detail. 4. 52. Mate, this is going to take years to do every single one of these layers. You have to do that and then go one more, one more, one more, one more. Although, to be fair, as you go up, it's going to get less and less and less and less and less. So, to be fair, it's actually not going to be that bad. I'll take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the hell? So, what is it at max? I hate that this resets every time you change something. No, that ain't right. Did we look at 4? Yeah, that's wrong. I can't see this getting any better because it's just going to make it diagonal every time. 4, 2. Yeah, it's just going to increase this and lower that. That's all it's going to do. I mean, equally, if it stays within the boundary of it, it doesn't really matter. It's just getting it to do that. What does that look like, though? Well, that's still a fairly pointy rocket. Use ChatGPT. Alright. Should I permaban SF Stinger 01 in my Twitch chat? Question mark. Make a decision. Based on the fact you're unsure, there's no mention of severe behavior. Don't permaban. Timeout instead. Everybody say goodbye to SF Stinger. ChatGPT says to time him out. Yeah, it might just have to be a case of it's hashtag good enough. My other concern is, this says this is going to take 5,180 blocks. Divided by That's 80 stat. Actually, that's not too bad. That's what, like 3 chests? Or shulkers? Yeah, exactly. See? I'm fucking good, chat. That was some insane mathematics. You told me to use ChatGPT and to trust it. And ChatGPT says to time you out. So should I still trust it? I'm going to give you an opportunity to change your mind about trusting ChatGPT. Right, well, let's see how well this lines up then. If this is the midpoint, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's correct. Oh, it doesn't. It overlaps. Fucking shit. What are we going to do? I can't have 4 there. Matt, thank you for the 22 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, but 44 is not going to give it a sense at him. That's the problem. So it had to be 43. And then this is what happened. This is what we did last time, and it works until you get to here, where it's 1 short on that, and then you're 1 off on that side. Scanners! 4 months, welcome back. Appreciate you, pal. Thank you so much. One of a hype train. We haven't had a hype train today. But you need to start building. Is on the inside of it, not on top. No, true, but like this layer should start the same and then come in. It shouldn't overhang or come in now. It should start the same. And if I do this and I build this like this on top of it, so this one, for example, 3, 3, 1, 2, which is correct, and then it's 3 1s. So at this point, it wants me to come in a block. Then that's not even going to be lined up. That's going to be totally off. What's bad about using it for help? Nothing. I just used it and asked if I should ban you, and then it said yes. I don't make the rules. Let me just whack it on 6 for a second here, and then do 52. Imagine we've built the actual circle wrong from the start. We haven't. We know we haven't. But 44, 52. I'm just dicking around here with different things. Like, that doesn't help us. Because it's still going to overhang. Fucking hell, we're actually cooked. We're cooked! End of the stream! End of the stream. The only other option is I fuck this off and I just try and do it myself, and it's probably going to look like shit. No, but what I'm saying, Ayla, is the 43 doesn't fit. That's my point. Like, 43 on one side, it's lined up, and then on like that section and that section, it's in one block. So it's not going to be symmetrical. And I don't know why it's not symmetrical to this circle. That's what's pissing me off. Yeah, ChatGPT is good to use for a tool, but should not be used as a substitute for critical thinking. That's a bad idea. That's when you become fucking brain dead. So you shouldn't do that. You don't want to be a smooth brain. It's not good. Go back and manually fill in 43 after you get a few layers. What I'm tempted to do is just do the 45. I'm tempted to just do the 45, and then where it overhangs, just trim it. I just forget it was even there. And then just... Oh, no, I can't, because if I do that, it's gonna... The whole thing's gonna be an overhang. I was like, if we just do it... So, like, this will overhang by a block, but then so will that, and then I was just gonna trim it down. But that's not gonna fix anything, is it? We've already done that, Grumpy, and then it doesn't line up. Which doesn't make any... Is this actually a perfect circle? Hold on. Hold on. If this is a perfect circle, this should also be 45. And if this isn't a perfect circle, we're deleting the world. It is. It's 45 by 45. I don't get why this is spitting out a different circle to what it did when I built the first one. That doesn't make any sense. There is more than one way to make a circle. True. There's 6 ways according to this, and none of them are how I did it the first time. None of them! Well, let me just do a bit more of a 45 by 45 then, and we'll just see what happens. So this is 1, which is your middle, and then 4. Let's just see what happens here. Because it might not actually be that bad. So it was 4, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 4. And then back to the middle. So it's going to be that on all sides, which if we trim the overhang is fine. And then as we come up, it will go in. I think that's what we do. I think that's the best way to handle the situation. Although it didn't recommend doing 6 from the start. Let me do this, because we do need to decide on... Okay, can we not do this for a second? We do need to decide on what... Because this is just your texturing, right? And it will decide on which is, like, more simpler. It's like, that is, like, super simple. We're obviously not going to do that. Well, we could do that for simplicity, to be fair. 2 ups the complication a little bit. And so does 3, so does 4, so does 5. And 6. I can't remember what the default was on this. What was the default? 5. We'll just go with the default. And then it was 104, 45, 45, 52. So that's what we're building right there, chat. That's what we're building. Sweet. You hate it already. Okay, Rian, I need you to understand something, bud. Your hatred of what we're doing is not going to help the situation. So I'm going to need you to get on board, stop fucking moaning, and embrace it. Thanks, bud. This is the only way. It's the conclusion that I've come to. What? Four, 4, 2, 2. And now this doesn't... Oh, fuck it. Do you know what? Once it's smooth around on that edge, I don't think it's going to matter. Who cares? Four, 2, 2. Oh, because the circle's slightly different. No, so this is going to be symmetrical to that side. No, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Panic over. It's a good job we didn't panic there, chap. It's a good job we didn't panic. That could have been bad. If you think I'm redoing the shaft, you're having a laugh, mate. Right, let me go get some torches, because we're going to have to light this up as we go. You think I'm redoing that shaft, you're having an absolute giggle. A giggle. But how's it's going to look, though, when you fly over here, and you sort of go around, and there's just a fucking massive rocket right here. Bang. That's going to be cool. Admit it's going to be cool, chat. Admit it's the coolest thing you've ever seen in Minecraft. Your shaft is super cool. Thank you, Godfrey. Thank you. Very kind of you. Rock out. I don't know if we have any spare torches. We'll take a look. I'm kind of happy with it. But I also equally kind of want to build a fucking launch mount and pad and shit around it. I don't know if we're going to do that, though. We'll see. I think we build the rocket first. Imagine that. That's going to be, like, pointy. Then we've got 2 side boosters. It's going to be pretty KEWL. Why bottom? What is KEWL? Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Just for the sake of simplicity, every block that's on the inside. I don't know why that doesn't. Oh, it does. That's got inside blocks too. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, there will be side boosters. Yeah. Alright. That's layer 1. So layer 2 is exactly the same, which is helpful for us. Look at the speed, chat. The speed! Cocket's coming along nicely. It's not a cocket. Time of adding of Reese is coming along nicely. Ooh, totally wrecked. Well, that's that one done. Okay, 54 is also exactly the same. Can't wait for this to just go totally wrong and future button have to shout at pass button to fix it. It's not a space shuttlecock. That's exactly the same again. Fucking hell, the next layer's got to change, surely. Surely. Apparently not. 56 is the same. 52. 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay. Make sure I'm not fucking this up here. Chat, do you want to know something absolutely crazy? Did you know that the concept of a week, i.e. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is all just humanly made up and actually, when you deep it, a load of BS? Anybody know that? Has that blown anybody's mind? Yeah, and if something like that happens, we'll just have to come in. We'll neaten that up later. Time is a total construct. Yep. Ooh, it's changed. A Pogo 11 mission. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Garfield! That's a movie I've not watched in yonks. Friggin' Garfield. Stupid ass cat. So chat's like, I love Garfield, what the hell? Yeah, we are going to have to put the Bassa markings on the rocket at some point as well. Okay, next nose is exactly the same. This actually isn't going to take anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to. We're blasting through this. We started at 52, we're already nearly at 60. So, and it's only going to get quicker and quicker as these layers come in. So, ogres have layers, onions have layers. Apollo 69 on a mission to Button Moon. We're off to Button Moon. It'd be amazing if you could animate blocks. Imagine you could animate like smoke, so it like went down rather than going up like a campfire. Because I'd absolutely put that at the bottom. You can have like smoke actually blasting out the bottom of the rocket. Just thought I'd share that pretty cute theory. I'm a get better than you share cute. Said no one ever. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Can I get a Pepe hands for me, please? 4, 2, 2, 2. 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3. Two, 2, 4, 3. The only problem when I start building these quick is I worry I'm gonna like fuck it up and do something wrong. Four. Same again. Can you do a snow dispenser and arrows for it to look like waterfall effect? That sounds like a lot of lag. I like your idea, but it sounds like a lot of Laguski. Oh yeah, this song's called The Eagle Has Landed by Arisian. Look at that. Amazing. Crazy. Crazy. There it is. So that's layer 60 done. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this on screen. So future button, i.e. tomorrow button, knows the numbers. Future button, 104, 45, 45, 5, 60 is done. So now future button knows, because this is not going to be saved. Do you use any mod or texture pack? We've got sodium in, but there's no... actually, there's a couple of texture stuff, like connecting glass and shit like that. Only like minor things, though. This is also a problem. We're going to need some more Cotter of Terror. How does this look like with this overhang at the moment? There is actually a possibility that we might get away with it, but we'll see. Worst comes to worst, we can just clip that, push it in, clip that, push it in. And then it's smooth on there and we've still got the domage. So. Yeah, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, to be fair. We'll have to see what it looks like when it's done. It might be okay. I mean, this is actually gonna be a cool build. I'm quite excited to see what this is gonna look like when it's done. Get the top on that. Then we'll have 2 nice pointy white side boosters. Then I've got to somehow build a fucking shuttle. True, crap. That's true. Depending on how wide these boosters are. The boosters are probably going to cover that anyway, so you'll only see this front part. We've got to get Bassa engraved into this somewhere. Well, I kind of have to do the shuttle. It's going to look pretty bland if I don't. I'll attempt a shuttle. Probably isn't going to go well. In fact, the shuttle's probably going to cover, like, as much area as, like, my crosshair here. So what we'll have to do is build a mini shuttle or a smallish shuttle in creative and then multiply everything by 4 and then hopefully end up with a half-decent shuttle. That's my plan anyway. Wouldn't it be the NBSA rather than BASA? No, because it's the Button Aerospace Agency. Yeah. Not the National Button Space Agency. Button Aerospace Agency. BASA. Reese, can you not question our multi-trillion-dollar company that's going to be launching missions to the moon very shortly, please? Thank you. Friggin' Reese. What is the coefficient of drag on your big brown wing? Well, we've actually mapped it out to 42. It was actually quite simple math to come to that conclusion as well. Ba-na-na-na-ba. So yeah, it was actually pretty straightforward. But, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Saturday's bonus show, and I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I hope you have as well. We've had everything from Minecraft rocket builds to Amazon anal beads. It's been fantastic. But I should be back live tomorrow. Coolio, 91 months, goddamn. Thank you so much, pal. Appreciate it. Welcome back. We've covered all bases today, we have. But I should be back live again.
91 months on button sip.
Thank you, Coolio. Absolute legend, pal. Thank you, mate. I'll be back live tomorrow. If you look at your clock, back 3 hours and 8 minutes is when we'll be here. But it's been a great Saturday bonus show. Please do follow all the socials. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. We'll see you all tomorrow where we're going to continue on this rocket build. Who's on? Is anyone live to go say hello to? Let's have a browse. Let's have a browse. Milu's on. Is on. Happy Chef's cooking. Not ready to him in a while. Fuck it. Let's go say hi to him. Let's go say hi to Mr. Happy Chef. This is my resub as well. Let's go say hi to him. Very good friend of mine here on Twitch, and he makes some of the most unbelievable food. Check out the Food Porn channel in Discord for more. But copy this raid message. Go say hi to him. I will see you all back here live again tomorrow for another day in the world of hardcore, and I can't wait. Look after yourselves, chat. Much love. Feel free to spam a channel of hearts on your way out and show the love for this epic community. And we'll see you all tomorrow for Mega Minecraft Rocket Day 476. Love you, chat. Oh, fuck. Give me my song. Stop this popski. Fuck off. There we go. Love you, chat. Take care. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow for more. Much love. And peace out. Bye, everyone!
the legend. Button Broski, how you doing? I hope you had a good stream. And if you don't know my boy Button,